Donald Trump has a vision for Iran. He sees a nation brimming with potential, a force for good in the Middle East. But this vision hinges on one crucial element: a nuclear-free Iran. Trump has made it clear he desires a great and successful Iran, one that thrives and prospers, not under the shadow of nuclear ambiguity. His answer: a new nuclear peace agreement. This agreement, according to Trump, would be well documented and address the shortcomings of the 2015 JCPOA. It's a deal that he believes would not only ensure regional stability, but also unlock Iran's economic potential, allowing it to flourish. Trump envisions a future where Iran, free from the shackles of sanctions and international pressure, rejoins the global community as a responsible stakeholder. He has even spoken of a grand celebration in the Middle East upon the signing of such a deal, a testament to his belief in the transformative power of diplomacy. Trump, despite his reputation for unpredictability, has repeatedly emphasized his preference for diplomacy over military intervention. He has often criticized what he calls endless wars and expressed a desire to extricate the United States from protracted conflicts in the Middle East. This aversion to military entanglement stems from both principle and pragmatism. On one hand, it aligns with his stated belief in putting America first and avoiding costly foreign interventions. On the other hand, it reflects a recognition of the complexities and potential pitfalls of military action in a region as volatile as the Middle East. Trump's willingness to engage in diplomacy with Iran, even after years of heightened tensions, underscores his commitment to finding a peaceful resolution. He has repeatedly stated that he is open to dialogue and negotiation, a stance that stands in stark contrast to the more hawkish elements within his own administration. The path to a new nuclear deal is fraught with obstacles, a geopolitical minefield where each move has far-reaching consequences. The US-Israel relationship is paramount. Israel, viewing a nuclear-armed Iran as an existential threat, has long advocated for a hard line against Tehran. Iran's economy, weakened by years of sanctions, adds another layer of complexity. The country's economic woes have fueled internal discontent, making the prospect of a deal that could bring economic relief even more enticing for the Iranian leadership. Trump's Middle East policy is also influenced by his focus on economic pragmatism. He recognizes the region's strategic importance, particularly its vast oil reserves, and seeks to safeguard American interest while fostering stability. This delicate balancing act requires navigating the often conflicting interests of regional players and global powers. The ultimate outcome of Trump's Iran strategy remains uncertain. Will he succeed in forging a new nuclear deal, ushering in an era of peace and prosperity? Or will tensions escalate, leading to a dangerous confrontation with unforeseen consequences? One potential scenario involves increased sanctions on Iran aimed at pressuring its leaders back to the negotiating table. This approach, however, carries risks. It could backfire, strengthening hardliners within Iran and further destabilizing the region. Another possibility is that Iran, frustrated by the lack of progress and emboldened by its growing nuclear capabilities, chooses to escalate the situation. This could trigger a chain of events, potentially drawing the United States and Israel into a direct conflict, the ramifications of which are too dire to contemplate. The path forward is fraught with uncertainty, a high-stakes game of diplomacy with the fate of nations hanging in the balance. Only time will tell whether Trump's vision of a great and successful Iran will materialize or fade into the annals of what might have been.